Emily, you're coming home this weekend, right? Are you sending your stuff ahead or bringing everything with you?
Oh, sorry, Mom. I totally forgot to tell you. I'm actually not coming home after all.
What?
So yeah, the move this weekend is canceled. Sorry for the late notice.
Wait, hold on a second. What do you mean you're not coming back? After graduation, you said you'd take that job and move back home. That's what you told me.
Well, actually, I'm getting married to my boyfriend.
Married? Emily, you had a boyfriend? You never even mentioned him to me.
Well, duh, I'm a college student. Of course I have a boyfriend or two. I didn't want you worrying about my love life.
And how long have you been dating this person?
We've been together for like a year, maybe a bit more.
A year? And you never thought to tell your own mother? This is all happening so fast, Emily. But why marriage all of a sudden?
If I moved back home, we'd be in a long-distance relationship, right? He said he'd be too lonely, so he got up the courage and proposed to me. He said, let's get married and live together in New York.
Oh my.
So now, following my older brother and sister, I'm getting married too. All your kids married. Oh, you must be so happy, Mom. Though I guess you'll be a bit sad about your baby getting married, huh?
I'm sad, but also happy. But I still can't just celebrate when you spring this on me so suddenly.
Huh? Why not? Your daughter getting married should make any parent happy, right?
But this is just terrible. You got that great job with remote work, so you said you wanted to come back home. You said you had lots of video meetings and needed a soundproof room. You asked me to have one built, so I hired contractors and got it done. That was only 3 weeks ago, Emily.
Oh, it's already finished? Wow, Mom, you work fast.
I had the soundproof room built exactly to your specifications, and it cost quite a bit of money. The acoustic panels, the special door, the ventilation system. It was over $8,000, Emily. And now you're not coming back.
But hey, at least you have a cool soundproof room now.
This isn't funny, Emily.
Yeah, sorry about that. But I can't just cancel my wedding because of that. Like, what would I even say to him?
That's not the only money I've spent. Do you have any idea how much money I've given you? Do you even keep track?
Huh? Did I borrow that much?
You said you didn't have money to move back home. So I paid for your moving company. That was $1,500, Emily. And I paid for your entire graduation trip. You said you'd be separated from your college friends when you moved back. You were crying about wanting to make one last memory with them, so I paid for it. The beach house rental, the food, the activities. That was another $2,000.
Oh yeah, I guess I did borrow money for that too. That trip was amazing though. You should have seen the sunset.
I'm glad you had fun with my money, Emily. Money I gave you thinking you were coming home. Marriage is wonderful, and if you've decided not to move back home, that's fine. But in return, you need to pay back all the money I lent you. Every cent of it.
What? All of it?
Of course. I only gave you that money because I thought you were moving back. If you're breaking your promise, then you need to pay me back properly.
But that is so... Don't be so stingy with your own daughter. Plus, I already turned down my job offer. I'm going to be unemployed starting in the spring, so I can't even pay you back.
You turned down the job offer? You got into such a great company. Why would you do that? That was a Fortune 500 company, Emily, with full benefits and a starting salary of $65,000.
Because I want to be a stay-at-home wife. Honestly, I never wanted to work anyway, and he said he'd work hard to support me.
Oh no. You said you wanted to work at a prestigious company, so I sent you to college. Do you know how much your tuition was?
I mean, I did graduate, so the education wasn't wasted.
Emily, I don't even know what to say.
Oh, I just thought of something great. Mom, let's call it even if you pay for my wedding.
What?
Actually, we're not planning to have a wedding. He's starting his career this spring too, so we don't have the money and have to give up on it. But Mom, you gave money to my siblings when they got married, right? You gave them quite a bit as wedding support, didn't you?
Well, yes. I gave them each $20,000 as a combination of support and wedding gift. That was your father's dying wish. That's why I've been careful not to touch your father's inheritance.
So instead of a wedding, let's just write off my debt. It's not fair if I'm the only one who doesn't get wedding money just because I'm not having a ceremony. So anyway, we're good then. Consider my debt paid. We're getting married right away, but once things settle down, I'll introduce you to my boyfriend. It's been a while, Laura. David told me about Emily's marriage. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for reaching out, Sarah, but I was really shocked by the sudden marriage. I still can't quite believe it's real.
Getting married right after college graduation. And she's staying in New York after all, right? I heard she's not moving back home.
That's right. Emily just decided to get married and turned down her job offer without asking anyone, without even telling me she had a boyfriend. I built that soundproof room for her remote work, and now it's a waste of money. I wonder if I spoiled her too much as the youngest.
You were just being a loving mother. That's nothing to feel guilty about.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like I enabled her selfishness.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. If Emily's not coming back, how about you and I live together? And let me use that soundproof room.
What? Live together with you, Sarah? And just the two of us? What do you mean?
Actually, David has a transfer opportunity to Alaska. It came up pretty suddenly last week, but I don't want to quit my current job. I've worked really hard to get where I am at the company, so we decided David should go alone for the transfer.
A transfer to Alaska is so far. You two would be separated for how long?
They're saying 18 months, possibly 2 years.
Oh my, that's quite a long time. But couldn't you go with him if you work remotely? Remote work means you can work from anywhere.
The thing is, I sometimes have to go into the main office. Most of my work can be done remotely, probably 80% of it to be honest. But they require me to come in for client meetings and company meetings, usually 2 to 3 times a month. Coming back from Alaska each time for that would be too much hassle.
That does sound inconvenient. It would cost so much money and time. The flights alone would be...
Exactly. We calculated it would be over $1,000 per trip. And then there's the time, a full day of travel each way. So I want to stay in state, but our current apartment is a bit too noisy. When I try to work remotely from home, I often can't concentrate. The neighbors upstairs are really loud, and there's a family next door with 3 young children.
Now that you mention it, there's been a lot of construction near your place lately. I heard they started a new urban development project. Your neighborhood is really changing.
Yes, they're building a new shopping complex right across the street. The construction noise starts at 7 a.m. every day. So please, let me live with you. Let me use the soundproof room you built for remote work.
That's fine with me, but are you sure about living with your mother-in-law? Usually daughters-in-law don't like that kind of thing. I don't want you to feel obligated.
Honestly, I am a bit anxious. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Living together will probably be challenging at times. We might have different schedules, different habits. But maybe it will work out great, right? You never know until you try. And I've always gotten along well with you.
That's true. Whether living together works or not is up to us. I don't want that soundproof room to go to waste either, so come anytime. The house feels too empty with just me here anyway.
Thank you so much. I promise I'll contribute to groceries and utilities. I don't want to be a burden.
Don't be silly. You're family. Emily seems to have completely given up on coming back here. My oldest daughter is happily living overseas with her husband on his work assignment. There shouldn't be any problem with you moving in. Actually, I'd really appreciate the company.
Then I'll start preparing to move right away. I'll need about 2 weeks to pack everything and give notice of the apartment.
Of course. Take your time.
I'm looking forward to living with you. Mom, I'm coming home this time. Make sure my room is nice and clean.
What? You're coming home? I thought you were settled in New York.
Actually, I'm pregnant. Can you believe it? I'm gonna be a mom, so I'm thinking of coming home for the birth.
You're already pregnant? I haven't even met Emily's husband yet. When did this happen?
Well, we've been married for a few months now. These things happen. Well, that can't be helped. He's a new employee and busy every day. He works like 60 hours a week sometimes. I want him to come visit too, but he just doesn't have time.
He's so busy, but you still got pregnant. Are you two going to be okay? With a baby and those work hours?
We're fine. Because I have you, Mom. When something happens, you always help me like you always do. That's what moms are for, right?
Huh?
Anyway, I'm coming home for the birth, so I need your help. It's my first pregnancy, and I'm really anxious, so I want you by my side. I'm already getting morning sickness and everything.
I see. I'd like to help you if I can. But sorry, having you come home for the birth is going to be difficult. Sarah and I are living together at the house now.
What? Living together? Since when? Why didn't anyone tell me?
David got transferred to Alaska, so I started living with Sarah, who stayed behind. This was a few months ago. I thought David would have mentioned it to you.
He might have. I don't really check his messages that often. Really?
She works remotely, so I'm letting her use the soundproof room I built. If you came home, it would be noisy and she'd have to be careful around you. She has important client calls throughout the day. Plus, Sarah is already using your room freely. She turned it into a nice little reading nook, so please don't come back here.
No way, that's impossible. I've already decided I'm coming home for the birth. I've been planning this in my head for weeks. Just kick Sarah out. She can find somewhere else to live.
What? I can't just kick her out, Emily.
Sure you can. I need mom's support, you know. Are you really going to abandon your own daughter? Your pregnant daughter who needs you? A daughter-in-law is just an outsider anyway. Why should I have to put up with things because of her?
Even if you say that, I can't just jerk Sarah around. She's been living here for months now. I know. How about I visit you regularly? I'll stay at your place on weekends when I'm off work.
That's impossible. Our apartment is tiny. Even if you're at the house every weekend, it'll make him uncomfortable.
Sarah would feel uncomfortable around you for the same reason. And coming home for the birth isn't just weekends. You'd be living together for months. Think about Sarah's feelings as much as you're thinking about his.
Huh? Why should I care about her feelings? I don't care about some outsider sister-in-law. This is about me and my baby. Anyway, I am definitely coming home for the birth. Get the room ready before I come back. I'll need the crib set up and some baby supplies ready. Mom, you've always listened to me, the baby of the family.
Fine.
That's my mom. See, I knew you'd come through. I'll be coming back home next month then.
Got it. Next month. I'll have the room ready just like you want. But don't you dare ask for anything more. I'm tired of being pushed around by you.
Being pushed around by your kids is what makes parents happy. But I'm an adult now, so I guess I should graduate from being a spoiled youngest child. See you next month. Mom, what is going on? I came all the way back here and the house has no furniture or appliances. Mom, where are you right now? Oh, don't tell me. You moved out of the house?
That's right. Just as you said, I moved out of that house.
Huh?
But I prepared the room just like you wanted, so you can't complain.
This doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you move out of the house? Who's going to take care of me during my stay?
I don't know about that.
What?
I never said I'd help with anything related to your birth. You insisted I clear out the room, so that's what I did. I've put that house up for sale now. If you want to use it, buy it and do whatever you want with it.
You put it up for sale? Wait a minute. You put the house up for sale without asking me?
Yes, but I still cleared out the room just like you asked.
Stop messing with me. Where are you right now? Tell me where you are so I can come there.
I'm at my new house, but I'm not going to tell you the address.
Your new house?
Instead of renting, I decided to build a new house. David's transfer is ending earlier than expected. He's coming back here next year, so I thought, why not just build a house?
Wait, so you built a house with David and Sarah? You're going to live with them forever?
Yes, Sarah and I talked it over and decided on that. The trial living arrangement turned out to be surprisingly enjoyable. In the new house, I even added another soundproof room just for me. Sarah taught me all about computers and the internet, and then I got really into online gaming.
What? You, Mom, who is so bad with technology, are playing online games?
Today I have a match scheduled with my online friends, so you'll have to handle staying at the old house by yourself.
Handling it alone is impossible. Why are you deciding everything on your own? I came back relying on Mom. This is way too cruel.
The cruel and selfish one is you. You always decide everything selfishly and push me around. Don't think you can do whatever you want just because you're my child.
Huh?
If you're going to do whatever you want selfishly, then so will I. That's all there is to it, Emily.
And what you want to do is live with David and Sarah? Listen, Sarah has brainwashed you, Mom. Please come back to your senses.
What? Brainwashed?
I thought it was suspicious the moment I heard about living together. It is totally weird for a daughter-in-law to want to live with her mother-in-law. It was definitely to suck up to you from the start. She pretended to be a good daughter-in-law by living with you, planning to get you to pay for the new house. You can't live with such a greedy daughter-in-law, Mom. How rude, Emily. I'm not a greedy daughter-in-law, and I haven't been sucking up to Laura. The new house construction was actually Laura's idea, you know. What? Wait, Sarah! Long time no see, Emily. And congratulations on your pregnancy. But being called a greedy daughter-in-law by my cute sister-in-law makes me sad. Oh, but that's exactly what you are. Living together was about Mom's money from the start. I never thought about that even once. If anything, I was after the soundproof room. Living together has actually been quite challenging, you know. No matter how well we get along, living together brings out difference in values. We've had several conflicts. Really? But we talked things through positively and improved. We both worked together to make living together enjoyable. Actually, when I heard about you coming home for the birth, I immediately tried to move out. But Laura stopped me. She confided that she was tired of being pushed around by you. She tearfully asked me to build a new house and live with them. What? And David's transfer is ending soon, and he's coming back. The three of us talked it over and decided on this. Just so you know, David and I paid the entire construction cost of the new house. We haven't let Laura pay a single penny. What? Seriously? Well, it's my thanks for accepting the sudden request to live together. She supported me so I could work comfortably during our time living together. It would be too shameless to make someone like that pay money. Oh, wait, sorry. Someone who can't recognize their own shamelessness wouldn't understand this. What did you say? Whether it's family or supposedly just an outsider daughter-in-law, when someone is kind to you, you don't forget to be grateful. When someone does things for you, you do things for them in return. That's basic human decency. You just leech off your family status without contributing anything. I don't want to hear criticism from someone like you, Emily. How dare you? You're just a daughter-in-law. Don't get cocky. Well, because I'm cocky, don't come to our house. What? Well, since we paid for everything, the new house is registered in David and my name. In other words, we basically have decision-making power. And we've decided together that you're not allowed to set foot in our house. You're lying! Even David is saying that? You've been spoiled as the youngest and say whatever selfish thing you want. Laura indulged you because you're her youngest, but David and your older sister have apparently been fed up with you for a long time. They said, just the minimum baby gift. We don't want to do anything else. No way. So anyway, good luck handling everything yourself. David is still on his transfer in Alaska, and I have work. Laura's busy enjoying her own time, too. Buy that big house before it goes to someone else and prepare for the birth. Are you really not going to help me? I'm sorry for being such a selfish daughter all this time. I'll apologize and reflect, so please help me.
You are going to be a mother yourself now, Emily. It's time to stop relying on your parents.
But what about the birth costs and baby supplies? I'll give up on staying home and we'll manage as a couple, but at least help me with the money.
You can't be serious. Don't tell me you were counting on me for that too.
Well, he's only been working for 6 months. We don't have that kind of money. That's why I was thinking of coming home as a way to save money too. I thought if I went home, Mom would pay for everything.
You really are. You only see your mother as a source of money.
No, that's not true. I just think of you as a loving, kind mother.
Then you'll understand how your mother feels. Because I'm loving and kind, I'm cutting you off now. From now on, you need to handle everything on your own. I won't provide any more financial support.
No way!
Have a healthy baby and raise it well. That's it then. I believe my daughter can do it. After that, Emily safely gave birth to a healthy baby. However, between birth costs and baby supplies, their monthly budget was in the red. Even if I wouldn't help, she could have asked her husband's family for a little support.
I'm too embarrassed to ask my husband's family for money. Plus, I don't want them to hold it over us and suggest we live with them.
She desperately hides the fact that they're struggling financially. Eventually, Emily started doing remote freelance work to make ends meet. Once the baby can go to daycare, she plans to give up being a stay-at-home mom and get a job.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.